Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video while I adjust my camera. On Bitcoin, your daily update, and this time we can actually be a little bit more positive, all right? I mean, in the end, we are not bullish yet, I would say. On the short term, you could say we are bullish. But it's in general, it's much too early, all right? But the thing is that we did yesterday get some momentum. You can see the open interest started to rally up, especially this morning went up quite a bit with a positive CVD. Also received some spot buying, so those could all be indications of some more bullish market circumstances kicking in. So that's what I wanted to talk about. Yesterday we also received, I would say, mixed news, but it was mostly it was more positive than negative. All right, so that was the news, obviously, with the initial jobless claims and continuing jobless claims, higher than expected overall. I think across the board, these numbers are more bullish for crypto than bearish. But it doesn't matter that much. And today we don't really have big news. But what we have seen, like I said, is that while we look, this is just in general, after even if you forget about breaking this trend line, which was quite respected, and we broke above that yesterday evening when we gained that momentum. In general, if you take this major key level right here between 61,800 and then 62,000, so this level, if you look at a structure like this is quite bullish, all right? Because you have this touch down towards this level right here at 60,800. There's also a couple of key support levels down there. And then from there you get a reclaim, so that's a bullish confirmation, so that's already good. And then apart from that, right now you can also see that we're gaining some momentum. Now, in the end, if you look at them, if you look market wide, I still think the market circumstances are not great. All right, if you look at a lot of cryptos, they're not that strong. If you look at the volume, it's not that high. So I'm not going to tell you that we're going to get a huge bull run, but at this moment, the situation is that we have this resistance level above us between 63,500 and 63,250, which has been the main resistance so far. But even though we're at that resistance, we are gaining momentum. We're getting some spot buys. You can see that the spot buying is also going up. It's making a higher high at least, but also a higher low. So those are all indications, apart from the fact that last week Friday was also pretty good. Those are all indications that some more bullish momentum is to be expected. All right, so if you, what I like to do is I like to look at the price as it's stuck in some sort of a box. All right, so between 62,000 and 63,500, for example. Now, I think we can move quite freely into this box because the volume, like I said, is not super high. But when we're talking about a breakout, especially it's mostly because of the breakout we had yesterday and then the accompanying momentum, all right? That's moving up with spot buying as well. So that makes me a little bit more bullish than bearish. All right, so I think it's most likely that from here, we'll probably consolidate in here for a bit longer. But I do think that if we get a breakout, if we see some movement, which, like I said, the general market is not that strong yet. So I'm not sure if we will get that breakout, but I do think the most likely breakout is a bullish one, with a continuation back up to 64,500 and then up towards 66,000. That's what I think is most likely. But that's everything I have for now. All right, there's no other news. I mean, we can quickly look at the ETF inflows. That might be interesting. I would think that they are positive yesterday. No, they were actually negative. We had some grayscale selling again. But across the board, I mean, all the other Bitcoin ETFs actually got quite a lot of inflow, so that's not necessarily bearish. And it also, as you could see, does not always have an effect. All right, but those are my thoughts on it for now. That's what I expect. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments, of course. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.